What's up, guys? We're back. It's been a minute, like 2 weeks, but we're back. And I wasn't here for the last one, so we're just gonna ask these guys really quick. What did we do?
All right, so this is what happened.
That's actually, I wish I was there.
You should have been. We
Shut
had a really good joke in there.
A couple. You made me lift
Slaves
some
against
weights.
Santa.
Oh,
Oh
God.
yeah, bro, it's your time.
Yeah.
Santa's gonna come for you soon. Pick you up and take you.
It's almost there.
That's crazy. And that's a little wild, but I mean, I guess they're right. I mean, I get calls from him every now and then saying how the shop is a little different without me
Yeah,
there.
he needs
So.
his starter on the team.
Speaking of starters,
Speaking
this
of
kid
starters,
starters.
Josh
This
is
kid-
a starter.
is a
Oh, whoa,
starter
whoa, whoa,
on a
not-
college team.
We don't know if that's official for all those games, but I have started 1 or 2 games so far, and I'm excited to keep playing and keep going no matter if I start or not. So,
Hey, you should tell your teammates about this too.
yeah, they know. They know a little bit about it. I don't think I watch it, but tune in.
Anyway,
Anyways.
hey, why don't you tell us about this car back
Oh.
Oh, this
This
little
one?
thing, this little
This
thing
one?
back here.
Let me
Little-
just
there? It's not anything it's not super special.
not
Yeah, it's not anything
out of
crazy.
100 made, this is 79th. And this is the Ford Mustang Roush 427R track pack. In other words,
It's quick.
fast. This is also the one out of the 100 that is made that is burgundy with white stripes. So if you ask me, this is pretty special. It's pretty one of a
much
kind.
Like a one of a one.
Pretty one of one, if you ask me. So we are very blessed. This is a family vehicle. Very blessed to have it in. And
Another one of the family vehicles.
yes, dude.
You can take your guess on which family it's
Yes,
from.
you can try, but I don't think you'll get it.
Pretty obvious.
This car is honestly beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but there's a wing over there. You probably can't, but there's a wing. It's just
fiber.
pure racetrack, pure power. And so, speaking of pure power, this will be part 2 of the series that we just started about manhood.
Yep, and this will be probably a series that goes on for a while,
A little bit.
Pretty long.
but
time.
we'll switch it up every now and then.
We will.
We won't,
will.
like,
We won't do
consistently.
every episode like this, but it's
Yeah.
it's pretty important to all three of us, especially
Yeah.
Reed. Pretty important to us.
We are men.
Yes.
Like we don't talk about this. There's a problem because it's a major problem in the world right now.
It is.
But yeah. So let's just kind of kick it off with like first things first. Like, where would somebody even want to go if they want to find the truth about it, or how would they even know they're getting lied to? Because I know social media is literally the most important thing in this world right now, and it controls everybody
Yeah.
one way or another. And so, how do they identify what's truth on here compared to this? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Because
to answer your first question, you just answered it. Is where do they know they're being lied to, and where do they get the truth? They're being lied to here on social media. Almost all of it is just lies. At this, like, there's some truths, smaller truths in there.
Okay, so here, sorry not to interrupt you.
no,
How dare you?
But what if there's a person and they know pretty much nothing about the Bible? And a lot of times when we don't,
ooh,
Your dad's back. I don't know if you'll
Somebody's
talk that
back,
up,
anyways.
but
a lot of time, like when you don't read your Bible and you go to church, you're like, oh, this is so good. Why is it so much better than everything else? It's because you're hungry. So, like, say there's a person who knows nothing about the Bible. They're starving for anything, and they'll see, like, some dude taking steroids, or like Andrew Tate, where he's got all these women around him. He's loaded. He's successful, and he thinks that's the right way to be.
yeah,
But it's because he knows nothing else
yeah, he does. He
about
hasn't
the
read
Bible.
this.
To fill that hunger. So he thinks what he's getting fed is the truth.
yeah, and to be quite frank, again, according to social media, because I don't know Andrew Tate personally, I'm not going to get into his stuff because that's not our point. But he has looked at and had interest in other religions, and he has gone to church, apparently. But
Apparently.
again,
He
I
doesn't show
don't care. Like, that makes sense. Like, I'm not supposed to worry about him. That's on God. That's between him and God. Like, I am not supposed to worry about him because I don't have any influence to Andrew Tate. Why would I have influence to Andrew Tate, right?
Yeah.
Like, why would he let the world tell him what to do? Like, honestly. Like, I'm not going to let somebody try to stop me with my faith with Jesus if it's some random dude on the internet, right? So I'm, again, no hate but no praise to him because that's not our issue.
Yeah.
But God has firmly said, here is your identity as man and woman on both sides. So let's just really quick look at the, like, just overall, if you're a human being, if you, like, you are made in the image of God, what does that look like? Ephesians 5. Literally, just read the whole chapter. It's such a great chapter.
Amazing
to,
chapter.
Learn what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. And just a few things is, I'm going to start in verse 3 here. But sexual immorality and all impurity or covetousness must not even be named among you, as is proper among saints. Again, our whole problem right now in this world is being sexual in a not good way. Like we are so blinded by lust, we don't know what love is anymore. Like we can't distinguish what the actual definition of love is. Because all the songs will tell you love is looking at a woman's body. That's lust. I fell in love with her body. Oh, well, no, you can't fall in love with somebody. That's not how that works. Love is different. Love is about somebody's character and who they are, not what they have. You can.
It's unconditional.
It doesn't matter what they have.
Just like how you. Okay, I'm not comparing a woman to a dog, but like, my dog, he doesn't have to do anything for me, but I still love him. I still pay for all of his stuff. He doesn't have to come up to me and say hi every time I go in, but I love him. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's a good point. Like when I see these guys, I'm not hanging out with them right now because I'm getting something from them. Like that's not how that works. We're not friends because we buy each other stuff. We're not friends because they got stuff that I want. We're friends because we share mutual struggles all the time and we've worked through it together. Like we're like, hey, I love you and let's take this by the horns and let's get through this. Like literally, this last couple weeks, life had us stuck. We're like, oh crap, we're all really busy. But we're like, we got to figure out a time to do this. And then we finally got a day, today, to just get it done. And so we're like, finally we got our schedule back and we figured it out and we're good. We got something new now. And so we have to be able to figure out, okay, what is sexually immoral and what is not. Let me tell you the direct answer. Sex is for marriage, not for dating. Period. Done. End of the problem. That's it. Like don't even like entertain the thought of being at a woman's house past midnight.
Or alone at all.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like don't even like for me sleepovers, no.
Only for the boys.
All one.
That's for the guys or your own gender, right?
Yeah.
You don't invite the opposite gender for a sleepover, like ever, unless they're family and it's not just them. Like you know what I mean? So for me, sexual immorality is not a problem because I've never had to deal with that because of my background. Like I grew up knowing that, and so I've never dealt with that. But that's one thing that we need to get in check as men. Women do too, but men, we need to lock that thing down because that's a beast for us. Like
it's more of a talk about subject with men instead of women, definitely.
Yeah, for sure, because men are legit stronger. So, like, what are you gonna do? Like, what else would I say? We have to be having self-control all the time, no matter where we're at. And so, next verse, let there be no filthiness, nor foolish talk, nor crude joking, which is out of place, but instead let there be thanksgiving. Another problem, anger.
Perfect verse for that.
Anger. Like, we, as men, everybody thinks swearing is cool. Men especially. Like, I'm gonna be like, Andrew, say it. And you're like, okay, you're
I don't
not.
understand why every other word is an F-bomb.
I don't get it.
It's dumb.
I don't get it. Like, I'm like, guys, what?
Expand your vocabulary, guys.
And yeah, for real. And like, I don't get it. Like, it will say, let there be no filthiness, no foolish talk, nor crude joking right here. Just because it was written how many thousands of years ago does not mean it doesn't apply. Because it doesn't matter, you just can't say, oh my God, or something. Like, that's not at all. It relates to now. In our culture, what is that? That is swearing. That is all these words that you probably shouldn't say at all. Like, it just doesn't, like, out of place words that you just know, like, you didn't really need to say that.
Yeah, God doesn't care about how sensitive we are today. He cares about what was already written.
Yeah.
Exactly. Our sensitivity has numbed us to the point of where we don't understand or take in truth anymore.
Yeah, and we're like, God, we don't really say that thing anymore. And he's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I do not care.
Yep. He wants the best for you, and doing these things is not the best for you. Crude joking, I'll even admit, I personally got to get better on, because it's hard.
It is hard.
Like, it's really hard. I read that and was like, oh crap. Like, that's really hard to do, because a lot of what we think is funny is considered crude. And so like, it's really difficult to realize, oh crap, I probably shouldn't say that. And so I'll be honest, that's something I'm still working on. I don't know about y'all, but I'm still working on the crude joking part, because that's rough.
Yeah.
Because I've been surrounded and doing crude joking for how many years? Because it's just been normal. And
You've been desensitized to it.
and the Lord is like literally going, nope, not normal, not good.
Yeah.
And so I got to get better on that.
One of the verses that would probably tie in really well with that is Proverbs 12:16. Yep. Mom says proverb a day keeps the stupid away.
It's actually true. Proverbs are very wise.
Yes, it says a fool is quick-tempered, but a wise man stays calm when insulted. Another thing, like, we also have to have self-control a lot more.
Yeah, dude, it's legit. Even in soccer,
Oh my God.
like, there's heated moments, and you gotta learn how to keep your head.
Is it worth the risk?
Is it worth the risk of getting in somebody's face and getting yellow carded or getting red carded? Like, think of it as a sport. For me, it's soccer. Is it worth the risk getting a red card by saying the wrong words out of an impulsive emotion? No. You have to realize, oh, I am angry. I need to calm down, and do whatever you need to calm down before you do or say anything. Because if you just act on impulse, you don't have self-control.
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't.
So, yeah, let's go to the next one then. For you may be sure of this, that everyone who is sexually immoral or impure or is covetous, and then that is an idolater, has no inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and God. Cam, what do you think about that? That's deep. That's a little intense.
That is intense. Yeah, read it one more time for me.
I got you. Ready? That everyone who is sexually immoral or impure or who is covetous, and then the explanation of that is an idolater, has no inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and God.
Yeah. I mean, we keep saying it. One of the worst things that you might ever encounter is going up to the Lord and Him saying, "Be gone, I never knew you."
That's the scariest sense I've ever heard.
And this is exactly what it's saying, that all these things in verse 5 is where it is.
Yep.
You will have no inheritance in the kingdom of God, in the presence of God, like in God at all. He will say to you, "Get away from me, for I never knew you."
And to hit that point of what you just said, that verse saying, "Get away from me, I never knew you," the people he said that to in Revelation
Are people who
are people
did
that did
everything.
works in his name. And they go, wait. But we did all these miracles, did all these things. We rose people from the dead in your name. What are
All
you
in
talking
your name,
about? And he's like,
praising your
you
name.
never.
You're bleeding here a
Oh,
little
I
bit.
am? Where? Help me.
Right there. Yep.
Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Well,
That's
that's fun.
disgusting.
I know, but I can't wipe it off with a napkin or nothing. Anyway, we'll fix that later. But yeah, you can do works in his name. You can do the stuff, but if you do it without a relationship, if you do it without talking to the Lord and knowing the Lord, he doesn't know you. And so you did that for you.
Or 1 Corinthians 9:27 says, "But I discipline my body and keep it under control, lest after preaching to others, I myself should be disqualified."
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Where even is it?
I think you itched like some kind of.
Probably. Well,
You'll be fine.
I'll be all right.
But yeah, like we're doing this in a way like because we're trying to find good words to put it in. All the stuff we're saying, we're actually carrying out. We're doing it to the best of our ability. So we're not being disqualified from what we're saying. We're not being hypocritical to what we're saying. We're saying this because this is actually something we're either A, working on in our own lives, or B, something that's actively been a prominent role in ours.
Yeah. Again, nothing we talk about is something we don't do. Or be honest about struggling with. Because it would be foolish.
It would be.
And very, very, very deceiving for us to do that. And so, just another hit on that one. We will be straight up all the time. And so, we wouldn't talk about anything that we personally don't do or don't struggle with. So, as a man following Jesus, it is very, very hard to be able to sometimes say no, because there's a lot of things that this world wants to do and wants you to do, and a lot of those things are not for you, and they shouldn't be for you. Like, sometimes there's questions like, yo, you want to go out to a party? And I'm like, no. Have I ever enjoyed the thought of that? No. But the problem is when people go, oh no, come on,
You can have fun.
come on, and they start to nag
one
you,
party.
and you have to learn how to stand your ground and be like, no, I'm good, I'm gonna go home, or no, I'm good, I'm gonna go hang out with a friend instead. So it's very difficult. This walk with Jesus is not easy. Let me
not
tell
for
you,
the faint
No,
of heart.
it's really not.
it is not easy. Life is not easy when you follow Jesus.
And whoever said, yeah, being a Christian is easy, they are lying to you.
Oh, straight up, your life will have more blessings and it will be better, but it is harder, if that makes sense.
It will probably equally be as crap.
Yeah, your life will get better, but it will also get harder, because better and harder are two different things. Life can be hard and still very good. Like you can have all the friends and family you have, but also struggle with a lot of things, and you have to say no, or you even have to deal with, because you're a Christian. And so for me, I have to be the best representation I can to my classmates at college, to my teammates on the team, and to the fans out in the stands when I play, and to these boys, and to my family, and to my other friends. And it's hard to do, because there's a lot of times when you realize you mess up and you have to go own it. You have to be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Or, like, hey, I didn't mean to lash out like that. I should not have done that. And it sucks, but it's the right thing to do. And so it gets really hard when it comes down to, hey, will you do the right thing?
Yeah, it's another thing about being a man is owning up to when you're wrong.
Yeah, big time.
So, dude, so many people are they'll blame this, that, and the other thing, and they'll do anything but accept that they messed up.
Yeah. It's a real thing. We have to learn how to be loyal to God and loyal to what He says to do before we can even try to even put somebody else in that picture. Because if you can't be loyal to what he says and be honest, because honesty is one thing you have to be when you're a Christian for sure. Because if you're not honest, then why are you following? Because was Jesus honest? Absolutely. Jesus was the most honest dude you'll look
Yeah.
at. Because but again, was he nice? No, not necessarily. Was he truthful and honest with you all the time? Yep. Did that sometimes hurt? Yep. But does iron sharpen iron? Yep. So we just have to learn to sometimes take the hit and be like, yep, I messed up. We got to go fix this. And then go fix it and then learn from it. And sometimes it hurts. The majority of the time it hurts. So to relate this to cars really quick, sometimes you got to burn the tires out. Sometimes you got to race on the track until the car breaks. Because there will be times it will break. As humans, we will mess up. That's how life goes.
You'll
God
take
is
the corner wrong.
Yeah, God is a gracious God, and He knows that we aren't perfect. We know that this car will break eventually, no matter what. It's not impenetrable. You can take the corner wrong, and then boom, there goes your camshaft. Like that. That's how that works. And so that's sometimes how life is. And you have to realize, oh, okay, we got to go fix this now. You got to take it in the garage, fix it, and then go back. Because that's what a track day looks like. You run it, you realize something's wrong, you fix it, you take it back out. You see what's wrong then. Literally what a track day does. So, Cam, how would you think, as men, do we move forward instead of stagnant with this? Like, now we know.
Now we know. I was going to say that every day is kind of like a track day for ourselves and our faith. Except instead of you pop in the garage and you quickly fix something, you switch it out, and you go back out, it's while you're still running, while you're still doing your day, you have to slowly fix what's going on in yourself. Whether that means directly cutting it out or just slowly getting better at doing that one thing here and there. It's every day's a track day, and you got to take it like that, where you got to realize what you're doing wrong. You have to be in the Word. You have to be knowledgeable. Just like you got to be knowledgeable to race the track and then be like, oh, something's wrong.
You
You gotta
car.
know your car. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know the Word and know how to apply it to your life every single time.
Very true.
Let me ask you this, Josh. What happens to a car when a piston doesn't work with the other ones?
It doesn't run is what happens. It explodes.
Same thing with us and the Holy Spirit. We don't have the Holy Spirit. We're not running. We're just going to be like, all right, I'm pushing the gas. Why am I not going anywhere?
Yeah.
It's like we need to be in tune with each other.
Or, yeah, especially if you're running on so many cylinders, it'll
It'll be jerky. and
it'll just limp
Yeah.
and it'll shake.
Won't really
It'll
go
be a
anywhere.
long drive home.
Yeah, you won't be firm. You won't be running. You won't be firm on the ground. You can't hit the gas without rattling your car apart.
You won't be to the performance God wants you to be at.
Yeah.
We're called to be peak performance. Right behind us, peak performance. We're supposed to be the best we can be. Will this car break? Yes. I think with my knowledge of today, this car is kind of broken right now.
Yeah, he said,
little bit.
He said something.
Oh, something about a water pump.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like something's a little broken. And so does the car break? Yes. Do we mess up? Yes. But can we realize the fact that we're broken?
Yeah. Are you going to total the car, or are you just going to put it back in the garage and fix it?
Exactly. Are you just going to give up? Or are you going to realize, oh, we got to fix this now?
Yeah.
So with us, we just have to be able to realize that, like, all right, I might be broken. And we have to realize that's okay. Because a lot of what the entire picture of Christianity is you going, oh crap, I'm not perfect. I'm not God. Like, I am not the center of attention. My life is not, I am not the star of my show. I'm just a co-star. Like I'm not the main guy. Jesus is. And it's funny when I think people go, yeah, you Christians are supposed to be perfect. And I'm like, no, it's actually us admitting we're really not.
Yeah.
We really suck sometimes. Like we know we suck and we're trying to be better. And so, again, this was so far part 2. We're going to make these episodes a little shorter for you guys so that it's more quick and more just kind of nuggets of knowledge than us just yapping for.
Well, one last thing before we close down is that earlier we were talking about love versus lust. Love is not lust.
True.
Love is not this. Love is not that. And it's the iconic verse, but 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4, is love is patient, love is kind. As men, we need to know that. We need to know this verse back.
Love is also one of the fruits of the Spirit.
It is.
Am I
It's
correct?
huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally.
Love, joy,
Joy, peace,
That's
patience,
literally
kindness,
the first one
faithfulness.
mentioned, isn't it?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the,
God
top
is
of the
God
list.
is love.
yeah.
He is doing things out of love always. Like he is the defining characteristic of love. He acts out with love.
It is patient, it is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not arrogant or rude, it does not insist on its own way, or not irritable, resentful, it does not rejoice in wrongdoing.
You know who that sounds like? God.
God,
Yeah, I was about to say,
He's
does
so
God go,
patient with
you messed up?
He's so patient
No,
with us.
he's
so,
not like, oh, you messed up. We're done. We're breaking up. No, he's like, okay, let's just figure out how to fix it.
Yep.
Let's get back on the horse. Let's do it again.
Exactly.
Yep. And literally the last thing before we end. That analogy of we were made, like legitimately. Man is supposed to be under God and like learn from God. So if that is a thing, we're supposed to be like, oh, be patient. Okay, you messed up. Let me help you. Let's figure this out. That goes with a woman as well. Like if I have a wife, I'm not gonna be, oh, come on,
Just
you
'cause
messed
she
up.
didn't
What
make
the
the
heck?
dinner on time.
Yeah, come on,
That's
you're
crazy.
late. What the heck? Like anything, like literally anything. Like we like to apparently like shame other people until we think it's funny. We're like, no, let me help you. And then we call those people weird.
Yeah.
And Jesus already said you guys will be mocked just like how I was. I was weird.
Yeah.
We will be weird.
Yeah.
So just expect that though. Expect the unexpected of people going, you're weird. Okay.
Okay.
You should join.
Do it.
You should come look. It's a good time.
Maybe if we had more weird people in the world, weird would be normal.
That's true.
So. Ooh, I liked that.
But
If we had
anyways.
more weird in the world, it might have been normal.
Anyways.
That's good.
This was a good
Anyways.
episode.
Not bad. Not bad. We'll try to get part 3 with a special guest, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Something like that.
He's got to respond to my message. You know who you are.
Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, we'll hopefully try to get something interesting going. So yeah, that's episode 5. Dang.
5.
Wow. We're getting there. All right.
And we're gonna try to stay more consistent. But
Yes, try. Life can
We're
be
still workshopping days
exactly.
Oh,
that
yeah.
work for us all.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah. This is good.
This is pretty good. So
We'll see you guys next time.
see you in episode 6.
See you guys.